Well, we decided to just go ahead and stay here tonight. We're gonna go do some laundry that's close by.
Oh, the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
Hey, Trouble. You ready to roll? Well, it looks like it broke. Somebody cross-threaded it, so it's busted. I gotta turn my bike in. Headed out on the longest pier in all of the West Coast. Over here at Ocean Beach, San Diego. We spent the last week kind of going back and forth to different spots, you know, waiting the week that we had to be out of the 1,000 Trails system, and now I'm heading back out to the RV park. I need to come out here and spend some time along the lake here. This is Otay Lake. Still haven't done that yet. Catalina and I have just been, you know, working and trying to put money together, correcting some things, got the registration done. I'll show you that. We also ordered up the cover for the AC unit that came off and everything. It'll be nice to be back in the RV park. Kind of got some issues going on with the batteries, like I'd said. Found out it is a significant issue. So we'll be looking forward to being over here in the RV park for the next couple of weeks now, and it's going to cost us $3 a night. I really think if you're a full-timer and you're in an area of the country where there's a lot of parks, at least the basic setup with 1,000 Trails is really valuable and an absolute must, you know. And I figure we'll be going ahead and, you know, really focusing on work again for these 2 weeks here in the RV park. I hope to be able to get some money put away and get some of the things that we need to get corrected so that we can go off and do some playing again. Real quick, I need to thank some folks that I haven't taken the time to really settle in and talk to you guys. So there's 3 folks that have recently gone ahead and contributed through PayPal to help out the channel, and I need to say a big thank you to them. So Gary M, thank you very much. Robert and Daniel, I really appreciate you guys helping out on PayPal. And I have 3 new patrons over on Patreon, and I need to thank you guys. Alex Tucker, thanks a lot, man. You've always been there. You bought up t-shirts and everything. I've always appreciated your support, Chief. Thanks a lot. And I need to thank Ryan Boundless, who has been a follower here for quite some time. I would say at least 2 years. He used to do YouTube videos, still has a YouTube channel up, but now just does videos for his patrons and everything. So Ryan Boundless does videos about Japan and his trips over to Thailand and Cambodia and stuff. So he's been a really cool guy. He's really been there you know, anytime basically I needed some moral support when things were a little bit tougher, you know, for me. And then also seeing poetry, I really appreciate you contributing over on Patreon as well. Thanks a lot, all of you folks. Just so you guys know, even a small contribution, guys, goes a long ways, because first of all, it really shows me how much you enjoy the content I make, and that feels really good. Okay, it really helps motivate me to keep pumping stuff out and getting myself back to work on it. So we got our AC cover in, so now we can replace it. Let's open it up, make sure it's the right one. What the heck? It's even off. This is off of it. That sucks.
I think they don't. Maybe it is.
Looks too big.
No, it has to. It's huge. I hope the screws are here. Yay!
And you gotta assemble it and everything.
Sorry.
So this was what I did temporarily to hold it while we were waiting on the AC cover. And I used some of the heaviest duty trash bags that I could find. And which should have probably got black duct tape as well as white, but I started off with the white duct tape so that I could pull that I had over there. I put an X in it, and now this guy here looks sloppy and ugly, but it seemed to keep the rain out of the RV, and we have the cover now. How it comes and is put together, it almost looks like a rivet setup. Thinking I'm gonna have to have rivets and stuff. I'll see what's in the bag for assembly. But here are the pieces. We got the new cover, so I'm gonna be trying to put it on, and I hope I have enough time here. Well, I do not have a rivet gun, and I need a rivet gun to put that gray strip onto the cover so that I can mount the new cover. So gotta go get me a rivet gun, and then I can get that done. All right, Lowe's, here's our first location to check on getting me a riveting tool. And I think I'm gonna check and see if I can get a 1500 watt continuous power inverter as well, simply because I'm gonna be doing some testing on batteries here in the future. We should finally be here where the riveter is. Too bad I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. There we go. So here's our riveting tool. Now to go learn how to rivet. I've never had to rivet anything before, so this should be a fun chore. But no 1500 watt continuous inverter here at Lowe's in the store, so we're gonna go swing over to Home Depot. Now I'm not gonna have time to put the cover on tonight, but of course I will get the riveting done so that I can do it first thing in the morning. Rivet it in there. What do you guys think for a first time? Seems to be all riveted in, right? As far as I can tell. So now that we got her all wrapped up, I'll go ahead and take her up on the roof tomorrow morning. Get her all screwed back in and everything covered up. Good morning, everybody. So I got my crazy hair going on. I'm going to take a shower after I get this cover on. So I'm heading up here on top of the RV right now. I got the cover riveted and everything last night, and so it's time to get to work. First step, I'm going to tear this off while I'm waiting on Catalina to hand the cover up to me. Seemed to do a decent job for us. I didn't have any leaks anyways that I know of. Well, I got it riveted yesterday. Got an education on riveting. So right now I'm just pulling this off. It doesn't look like I got any water in there because it looks real dry. So
Did you get something to put the seal back on?
the what?
The cover.
Oh, the tools? Yeah, I got some tools for that. I didn't have the riveter, you know. I've never done any riveting. Which you would.
I got the little tool and I said, hey son, how do you use this?
Are you ready for me?
Yeah.
She's gonna hand me up the cover real quick here, sir.
Oh yeah, go for it. Got a couple inches.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. So now that I got the plastic off, the little bit that was remaining of the original AC cover is right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the screws off, take this out, and put on the new cover. Howdy, sir.
Howdy.
Very what? No, it's not very long. Be careful. It's not very long.
Okay, so we got some old foam here, and I got the new stuff, so I'm gonna take this off, or try to take it off, and put the other stuff on now. Try to clean that up before I do it. Got some new stuff. I'm gonna head on down and get something to clean off this thing so that the foam sticks properly. This stuff's kind of a mess. Okay, so I went ahead and I cleaned this surface really well, and these surfaces as well. And now I'm gonna go ahead and apply our new foam. So they have a sticky back, and I'll sit it there. I guess it cushions the cover from banging around. All right, so we got our foam on there, pretty much how it was before, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on the cover. When I was younger, I used to assemble stuff and nothing line up at the end if you tighten everything down. So now I'm going to go ahead and tighten it down and we'll be wrapped up here. All right, all the screws are tightened down. And I am all done with this mini teeny tiny project. Need a little spot with the trees and plenty of a parking room for the cars. Got our little picnic table over here. I'll show a little bit more of the RV park in the future. In fact, I might actually do a tour of it after I get off work if I'm here back soon enough. Can I come in the RV like this?
No, I believe you need a shower. You're all white.
I'm always white. So while I was heading over to take a shower, I thought I'd go ahead and show you the backdrop here. We're in what's called Coyote Canyon here, and I think it's pretty nice, especially the spots heading back into town that are really green because of the little creek that goes through. Here's the bathhouse here at Pio Pico, which is one of the Thousand Trails properties. Go ahead and if there's nobody in, I'll go ahead and show you inside the restroom real quick if there's nobody else there. So just your basic bathhouse. It's got a couple of showers back here. They do a decent job cleaning them. They're not quite as clean on the other side though, as an FYI. Right now we're on the side where you actually have full hookups. On the other side, when you come in, when this side's full, you kind of got to wait in line to get over here where it's full hookups. On the other side, you have water, power, and then there's a dump station. For those folks that wanted to see how my weight's going, we're going to go ahead and get a weight, 248.4 pounds. About 20 pounds left to go till I win the deal I had with my buddy Mario. There we go, all washed up. Whew, feels good. The spaces here are kind of close in Thousand Trails, but you know, there is some green space in different spots to set up in and maybe play some volleyball or throw a ball around. Okay guys, so this is the beginning of my setup here for petitioning. I'm about ready to start working. I got my stuff over here. Thought I'd show you that just real quick. I can't really film when people are sitting there signing. Get out there, connect with people, live your big story, and make sure you do something every single day to reduce world suck. Peace, guys.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you